Oi, kumusta? It's me, Kisu again, and I'm so excited for this episode because this is my very first take on this character, and we're going to take a look at this. Let's go! Here it is now. As I said earlier, this is my very first custom Daredevil action figure. Yeah, this is my very first time making a Daredevil action figure throughout my journey as a toy customizer. So yeah, we're going to talk all the stuff with this figure, but before that, let's take a look first for the accessories that comes with this figure. Alrighty, sorry about that. So let's just move on. So let's see first from the accessories, this alternate hands, a billy club holding hands, alternate hands. So I just repainted it straight. I actually used the retro body. I forgot to introduce that earlier. So yeah, it's just a straight repaint of the hands that comes with that package or with that figure. And for the billy club, the baton is actually yeah, magnetic. I decided to put some magnet on it, and it's not yet finished at this point. I'm going to repaint it because I'm still sanding those parts to ensure a rub free paint when it's used on the hands. So yeah. And for the alternate head sculpt, it's just straight repaint that comes from the retro packaging. So let me show you how it looks like with the body. So yeah, that's it. It's just a straight cool repaint. And for more, here's the masked head sculpt. So it's just a straight repaint of the retro DD, Armored DD. So I just drilled the hole for proportion fitting. So yeah, it's just a straight repaint. So for more addition of these accessories, it comes with this bendy wire, but I'm not yet cool with this one, so I let my friend to, for him to look some bendy wires out there. I have no time to look or to hunt down any good bendy wire. Okay, so you just have to poke it here on the hole. I actually drilled it so it will have a prepared peg or hole, so my friend will be able to put some bendy wires according to his preference. So yeah, here it goes when you put the billy club on the alternate hands, yeah, the grabbing hands. So let's take a little play time. So as you see, it's very cool to pose this figure, to play with this figure, if it has this kind of gimmick. So yeah, that's very cool. Yeah. Moving on, here it is. Here's the figure itself. This was made out of the retro Daredevil, Armored Daredevil from the retro packaging. So I just removed the armor on the shoulder and then sculpted it. So for this one, I'm going to show you all the good stuff later, all the details that I did, although this one is actually a straight repaint. So yeah, here's a better look. So as you see here, as I'm rotating it with my bare hands, because I can't see my rotating shims. So yeah, I removed the armor or the armor pad on the shoulder, and then I re-sculpted the shoulder to make it more bulkier. And you see there, It's just a straight mirror repaint actually. It's from black to red. And as you see those details, those armored details, I painted it maroon, then add some shades of silver or chrome to make it more like more organic, or more not really realistic, semi-realistic, or a comic, not really a comic accurate, because this was a mixed reference. My friends let me do the job for this. And now for the logo, it was a mix or a modern take or modern references, and I used fine brushes to make this one. I first painted it white, then layered it with red, then add some white stroke on it. So yeah, that's it. Moving on, let's jump a bit and let me show you how this figure looks like with other toy line. Here's Carnage and Miles Morales, Carnage Mafex, and here's my favorite Spider-Man figure with my MVC Hub sculpt. So yeah. And for more with this figure, let's move on and let's take a little discussion about the paint quality of this one. So as you see, I'm moving it sideways, the arm sideways, and rotating it 360, and still there's no paint rubbing, because as I'm always saying, proper preparation will always lead you to the best result of your figure. So here's more tolerance movement of the arms, and still no paint rubbing. Let's see the ab crunch at the front and back. There's still no paint rubbing. And even with the neck hinge, although I'm not yet done with that part, so let's take a look the most important part of the figure, which is the crotch part, because this one's the most visible area if there's a paint chipping. And yeah, there's no still paint chipping or rubbing even at the top of the crotch. Okay, so let's move on the knees. You see there's no paint chipping even at the feet. As you see that, I actually drilled that a lot, or I sanded a lot. Same with the elbows. So although I'm still working on it, I'm still painting some details for this one actually. So this is not yet done, and I'm still sanding some parts for more secure, paint rub free action figure. So yeah, that's the best quality. Okay, moving on guys. For this video, I am very happy to showcase you my very first take on this character, because you know Daredevil is a very known Marvel character in comics and even in movies, especially in Netflix. So yeah, thanks brother Daryll for entrusting me this figure to do it for you. And to you who's watching this, thank you for supporting me. I hope you like this. Stay safe, take care, goodbye everyone.